The matter is going to start in 5 seconds. Start. Sir, Srinagar International Airport is the only airport from where no international flight operates. Way back, this airport was officially declared as such and a signboard was put up and a flight or two was started as well. After some time, it was stopped for reasons best known to Ministries of Civil Aviation and External Affairs. The signboard still mentions about this airport. I would urge upon Government of India to allow international flights to operate from the airport so that the state of Jammu and Kashmir can attract foreign tourists directly to visit the beautiful valley and boost the tourism in the state. Madam, there are some states in the country where distribution of electricity has been privatized, including Odisha. When it has been privatized and it is in the hands of the private utilities, what are the instruments available at the state level so that they can be brought to book when there is any discrepancy in the installation and also replacement of transformers? Madam, we have a quality control mechanism which looks into the implementation of the scheme of a three-tier basis. The first tier is when the project implementation agency itself engages third parties to survey 50% of the villages to see whether the work has actually been done or not. The second tier is when the Rural Electrification Corporation itself appoints quality monitors where 10% of the villages are surveyed, and the third tier is when the Ministry of Power itself inspects 1% of the villages. These surveys have been done from time to time. If required, I will give all the information with regard to the surveys to the honorable member. I have also written a letter to all the honorable members and I have tried to make an effort on my part because this scheme cannot see success or the light of the day unless we all work together. For this purpose, I would need your assistance as well because you are on the ground and you are able to see whether things are happening correctly or not. Therefore, on my behalf, I tried to send you a monitoring matrix by which the progress can be assessed. I would like to draw the attention of the government towards the struggle of coconut farmers due to steep fall in the price of coconut. Steady fall in the price of coconut in recent months has put the farmers in a critical situation. The high price of fertilizers and labor charges aggravated the situation and farmers are unable to meet the production cost at the current price of coconut. The import of palm oil with zero import duty is the main reason for fall of coconut price and it should be controlled. I request you to consider allowing subsidy for raw coconut to overcome the critical situation. It is necessary to provide more support and assistance to farmers for producing value added items of coconut. I also request the government to consider the distribution of coconut oil through public distribution system in the country with subsidy. In the state of Andhra Pradesh, some women self-help groups are procuring paddy directly from the farmers at par with Food Corporation of India and the Department of Civil Supplies. In order to strengthen their procurement system, the center should provide technical and advisory support. The center has decided to procure about 40 lakh tons of paddy in Andhra Pradesh and one-third of its target is being procured by women self-help groups alone directly from the farmers. The women self-help groups have decided to procure paddy through 1000 centers across the state of Andhra Pradesh during this Kharif season. The Food Corporation of India and the state civil supply departments have enormous logistic and machinery support, storage capacity, and other resources, but without having any kind of support, the women self-help groups have procured about 7 lakh metric tons of paddy during 2010-11 Kharif season. Though the women self-help groups are showing utmost enthusiasm in procurement and helping the farmers in the process, but they are not getting technical and advisory support from the government for storing the procured paddy. Hence, I urge upon the government to provide needful items to these groups for procuring paddy. Due to non-availability of these items, rice millers are not accepting the procured paddy from these groups. The women self-help groups are also incurring crores of rupees in procuring paddy which is stored openly and its moisture level is increasing due to fog in winter season. I therefore urge upon the central government through this august house to provide necessary technical and advisory support to it in the national interest. If the government can render some amount of help to these self-help groups, it will surely go a long way in their development. Mr. Vice Chairman, I hope the Honorable Minister will definitely look into the ways and means of providing help to these people. Otherwise, a situation may arise when they will not be in a position to provide any kind of assistance to the poor farmers. Full stop.